11 feet 9 inches. 11.9. And so Ray passes second. He now has choice of directions for 2 minutes for his third.
Today's August 10th.
Ray said he's going to pass his third. How about a round of applause for Ray? 11.9 is going to placement for today. 11 feet
Pulling in
9
Dayton,
inches.
PA. 5 legs,
Next team in,
9 heavies, pulling together. First load was optional. This is the second load, 5,500.
Chris will be followed by Cody Bowman. Chris looking to beat 11.9 to make a full. Just keep the contest going. Chris is one of the teamsters that has been to all 3 of 4 who has got his name in for the drawing.
So Ray Long had 11'9" and quit, took 5th position. So there's 4 teams.
Qualified for the go-round number 3. Next is Cody Bowman team. Jim Bowman's going to drive Orangeville, Pennsylvania, Nick and Norm. Cody will be followed by Mark Minton. I heard you, but did you hear me?
Chuck.
All the way for Nick and Norm, making it look very nice. That team right there was the winning team up at Elk County on Wednesday night. First place team at Elk County on Wednesday. We'll see if they can repeat that here today. Mark Minton, you're next. Cabot, Pennsylvania. Rusty and Andy. And then Travis Clifford will follow. Five late teams here today. We've got 5 very good teams. I tell you how good we are. Of course, one horse coming in right now named Andy is currently the world record holder for most weight ever moved in the United States. How about a round of applause there? I don't know what to say about Rusty. Travis, I think there's another team that's eligible for the drawing into all three of those competitions that we named. Going on. Heavyweight teams, they have the auctioneer, they look at. Got them up. Heavyweight, all heavyweight teams that are looking. 9 of them, all 9 heavyweights. Our first team in will be Hunter Owens. Hunter's from Deerfield. Marco and Jim. Mike Miller, you'll follow.
There's 5 lights and 9 heavies. The lights are Ray Long, Chris Lockman, Cody Bowman, Mark Benton, Travis Coper. And the heavies are Hunter Owens, Mike Mueller.
Marco also a team that's been to Clearfield, Elk County, and that's here today.
Anna Russ Behringer, McIntyre, Mark.
Hunter Owens, Marco and Jim.
No. I think Meadville and I'll be in for sure.
First attempt for Hunter was 21-9. Hunter on hook. It means he's going to pass. Moving back at the end of the go-round for his third and final attempt. He had a 21-9 on his first. Mike Miller, you're next. Ridgeway, Pennsylvania. Charlie and Dawn. I think this is a new horse in here for Mike. Mike had Charlie and Keith up in Elk County. Today he's got Charlie and Dawn. One with the 21-9, one with the full pool. There's 5 lightweights, we got 4 left. Go round number 2, as I said earlier, usually. First and second go round, we're just getting warmed up. Third go round, first team and drop out.
It's like, oh, that's nice.
Mark and Louis, Jeff Martin, Ron McIntyre, Public County, Pennsylvania, Katanning, Pennsylvania. Brown Brothers to follow. Brown Brothers team. Next team in, entry number 5, HSF Farm. HSF Farm. Charlotte, Ohio team, Nathan Dunn, Vic and Jeff. Dan and Ross Mariner, you follow. HSF Farm, full qualified for the next go-around. These big boys just starting to get warmed up. That team right there probably weighs over 5,200 pounds, somewhere there, around that area. 5,200 pounds combined weight. The lightweights, I have all their weights, and some of them are weighing about 3,500 pounds. Next team in, Dan and Russ Farringer, Blaze and Barney, Shalocta, Pennsylvania. Blaze on the right, Barney on the left. Another team that's in all three of the pools that we talked about. Martin and McIntyre, second entry of Tug and Dean, you'll follow. They're qualified for the next go-round. Martin McIntyre. Second entry, this is Tug and Gene. Tug on the left, Gene on the right. This team right here was the 2025 Elk County champions Wednesday night. Winners over at Elk County. First time in 32 years Elk County had a horse bowling competition. And it was a good one. Rob Johnson, you'll follow.
I'm glad this got shaded.
Number 8, Rod Johnson. King and Duke, you're in, and then we'll go to the second one. For the next go-round, all the way. Last team in, entry number 9, Seth Owens, Clearfield, Pennsylvania. This is Prince and Lori. I know a few guys named Lori, but that's not the case here. Lori, on the Gardner horse, closest to you, is a female, only female we have competing here today. Lori, the dark horse, is a mare or a female. Prince on the left.
Terry.
How are you?
Good, thanks.
How about it? All the way over there and step Owens, full through. We have one team to come back for their third and final attempt, and that will be the Hunter Owens entry. Hunter is the son of Seth, who just made a full pull. Father and son competing in the competition and probably against each other as well. Seth Owens standing on a 21-9, has a choice of direction on his third and final attempt. Following Seth, we will load more weight to go round number 3.
Hunter Owens, third hitch. There you go.
All right, let's hear it for Seth. That puts him right back in the contest. He made a full pull all the way. So all 9 heavyweights still in the competition. Starting with 5 lightweights, we got 4 left. We're going to load weight. While they're loading weight, we're going to make one of our $500 drawings. We got all the names in a hat right up here. We're going to put one of those names, the first name for which side is going to be winning the 500. I think we have 3 draws for 500. So that's sent to the teams that made it to Clearfield, to Elk County, and here today. 6 on for 1. Yep. Alright, we got one here. How about it? That's it. The first winner of the $500 is going to be the Brown brothers. First time they've ever won anything. Looks like we're going to lose 500 for the lightweights, probably 1,000 for the heavyweights. Well, we're going to add a few blocks, though.
It's pulling hard.
Load another 500 pounds. That brings us up to 6,000 pounds. Alright, judges are ready. We're ready for our first team in the lightweight division. Go round number 3, 6,000 pounds. That's going to be entry number 2 on your score sheet. Chris Laughlin, New Bloomfield, Pennsylvania team, Bob and Buck. Chris will be followed by Cody Bowman. Entry number 3 on the scorecard, Cody Bowman, Orangeville, Pennsylvania, Mick and Norm, Mark Smith, will follow. Mick on the right, Norm on the left. Jim Bowman driving the Cody Bowman entry. Winners of Elk County. How about a 2 with the full pool, making it look pretty easy all the way to the Cody Bowman entry. So we have Lockwood and Bowman with the full pool, Mark Benton, Cabot, Pennsylvania, Rusty and Andy, and then Travis Coper. Lightweights now qualified for the next go-round. Final lightweight, go-round number 3, Travis Coper, Corey, Pennsylvania. Travis has Jimmy and Pat. Following this lightweight team, we'll have to make a decision on whether or not we're putting more weight on for the heavyweights. We're going to enter our heavyweight division. How about it? Let's hear it for Travis Coper. We've got a great lightweight competition going on. 14, all 4 qualified there to go on to go-round number 4. Now we go into our heavyweight division. First team in our heavyweight division will be the entry of Hunter Owens, Clearfield, Pennsylvania, Martha and Jim. Hunter said he's going to pass today. How about a round of applause? He's going to stand with a full crew on 5,500 and then a pass that would place him in 9th today. Entry number 2, Mike Brewer. You're up with Charlie and Don, Ridgeway, Pennsylvania. Charlie on the left, Don on the right. I think this is a new combination for Mike. He used to have Pete and Charlie. Martin and McIntyre will follow. First heavyweight team of the full pool. All guys for the next go-round. Entry number 3 on the scorecard, Martin McIntyre, Louis and Mark. Jeff, Mark, Ron McIntyre, Punxsutawney and Concannon team. Louis and Mark, they'll be followed by the Brown brothers. Entry number 4, Brown Brothers, Acting Pennsylvania, Charlie Brown drives Barney and Jerry. They'll be followed by HSS Farm. All over for the Brown Brothers, School. Next team in, HSS Farm. Charlton, Ohio team, 6 and Jeff, Nathan Munn. Drives this team. They'll be followed by Dan and Russ Mariner. 3 heavyweights in so far. 3 with a full 400 Owens with a pack. So this will be entry number 5. Kentucky team looking good, looking to repeat here. They were your champions at Elk County on Wednesday night. Ross Johnson, entry number 8 on the scorecard. Spartanburg, Pennsylvania team, King and Duke. Following Rod, we will need Seth Owens. First attempt for Rod, for that measurement. 16 feet 4 inches. He on hook. That means he passes his second. 16-4 on his first. He'll have his third test at the end of the go-round, which will be following the next team of Seth Owens.
He said he's done, Jordan.
Rod just said he's done. He's not coming back for his third attempt. How about a round of applause? Rod Johnson, 16-4 with your spacing distance. Living up for Hills here today. 16-4 on 6,000 pounds. Last team in. Heavyweight division, go round number 2, Seth Owens, Brent, and Lori.
Well, I guess we're going to talk We won.
All right, all right, Seth Owens, let's hear it for Seth and all of our heavyweights. We got Seth. First to 9, we got 7 left. We're going to hold more weight and take them into our lightweight division.
First of July 3rd. Yeah. Yeah.
Hello, how are you?
Good. You drive the bus again?
Yeah, getting close that time.
How much money back? $1. That's what I can get my truck.
What have you been up to? See you going early in the morning and later at night.
Okay, Greg with UG says we're ready. I believe.
Here we go back to school.
I know. My gosh, it's coming way too fast. Way too fast. It's so much.
All I've been doing is making hay.
Oh, no way.
Yeah.
Stuffing them so I mean there's a demand. I got behind. I don't know how many times. You know, breakdown.
All right, here we go. Lightweight division. Go round number 4.
Right now I'm ahead. I'm not very
6,000.
far, but I'm ahead.
500 pounds, I believe, right now.
Good hay. It brings some hay.
Chris Laughlin, Wilmington, Pennsylvania team.
I said, we're not paying for it.
First team in, and then Tony Bowman.
It won't go through that. Thanks, Dick. Thanks, Dick.
Yep.
Hey, you
going to start to see these teams have to work here now. That's going to make it tough on some people. Through around number 4 all the way. Jim and Cody Bowman. Orangeburg, Pennsylvania, mixed norm. You're in. Looking to make a full pool to stay in there. Chris Lawson with a full pool second bar here. Mark Mitchell, you'll follow.
I took a drink of my water. See that? $6,500.
That's it, that's here. All the way, we've got 2 now that have made a full pool. Full pool for the Lawson entry, full pool for the Bowman entry. Definitely not going on to more weight. Entry number 4 on the scorecard. 13 to look on Mark Mitten, Cabot, Pennsylvania team. Rusty and Andy. Travis Berger, you'll follow.
Okay, Bernard.
Rusty on the left, Andy on the right. This is the Mitten entry. Looking to be the 3rd team to make a full pool. For the men's entry. Last team in the lightweight division for their first, second, and third attempt. Travis Berger, Corey, Pennsylvania, Jimmy Attack.
I'm good.
So Jimmy Attack will go into our heavyweight division. How about it? How about a round of applause for Travis and all 4 of those lightweights? We've got a great lightweight competition going on, I can tell you that. Very nice job, all 4 of those lightweights. Now we go into our heavyweight division. Entry number 1 is out, so that goes to, now we drop down to entry number 2, which will be Mike Mueller. Mike will be in Ridgeway, Pennsylvania, Charlie and Don. Mark and McIntyre will follow with Mark and Louie. Next Jeff Martin, Ron McIntyre, Mark and Louie, Punxsutawney, Pennsylvania, Kansas, Pennsylvania, Colombo. Brown Brothers, you'll follow. Jeff Martin, 14 out of the purple in the heavyweight division. Entry number 4 on your score sheet. Brown Brothers, actually Pennsylvania. Front round driving Barney and Jerry. Jerry on the left, Barney on the right. If you call it like HSF Farm. Next team in will be entry at HSF Farm. Hudson, Ohio team, Nathan Munn, Vic, and Jeff. Dan and Russ Farringer, you'll follow. I think Vic is on the right and Jeff on the left. Is that right, Nathan? Off of it.
Oh, yeah.
Pennsylvania, Blaze, and Barney, Mark, and McIntyre will follow. Blaze and Barney all the way. Dan and Russ Farringer. Dan drove right across. Mark and McIntyre. Sheen and Tug. Tug on the left, Sheen on the right. Sheen on the right at one point, or maybe still currently is. Sometimes they get that mixed up. Was your world record holder. Both play number 4. Sheen on the right. How about it for Sheen, huh? Make it look pretty easy all the way. Mark and McIntyre. Cool. Next team in. Seth Owens, you'll be our final team. Seth Owens, you're our final team. Prince and Lori. Six teams with a full pool so far. Heavyweights want to go first and second step. We started with 9. Down to 7 in this go-round. That will be your last team in this go-round. And then we'll wait Seth Owens. Chris on the left, Lori on the right. Clearfield, Pennsylvania team. Seth, here you go. Hot round of applause for Seth and all of our heavyweight teams. All 7 teams that were qualified for that go-around made it through pool, so we're going to need more weight. Alright, we're drawing the name out of this hat up here. If I can get it unfolded. Second winner of your $500. Dan and Ralph Beringer. How about a round of applause? Dan and Ralph Beringer has your second winner of $500. Once again, we had money donated for those teamsters that went to Clearfield, Elk, and then here today. We had 3 drawings of $500 for those that went to all 3. We got 2 out already. Brown Brothers won the first, and Dan and Russ Beringer. Okay, judges say we're ready. We have 4 teams of lightweights left in this competition today. They are Chris Laughlin, Cody Bowman, Mark Fish, and Travis Coper. First team in, Blue Bluefield team. Chris Laughlin, Bob and Bob. Cody and Jim Bowman will follow. Once again, these teamsters have the option to pass their first and second attempt for a choice of direction on their third if they would like, or they can come in, take 1, take 2. If they want to take their second, they must stay hooked on. Nice effort by Chris Laughlin. Grab your distance. 17 feet 4 inches. Now here's what happened with Chris. 17.4 on first. He unhooked because he had to unhook because that sled went past that chalk mark that is perpendicular to the parallel boundary line. So he now has to come back the other direction, which will only be his second attempt. But he has 1 minute to do so. If he wants just his third attempt, then he would actually have 3 minutes for his third and final attempt.
It's me.
How have you been?
Good, thanks.
So they have 2 minutes from the time I call the name, and they went first and 10 for 3 tries.
Yeah.
I don't know if we have any team that
Well, I
has
tell
first
everybody I'm like a
tries
city
today.
guy now, but I still like them.
That's right.
So 3 passes around there, 3 tries or 2 minutes, whichever comes first. Then on their second
It's a
attempt,
lot more fun on my family.
they have to stay hooked on. And they have 1 minute because the first one past that boundary. This is just now his second attempt in the other direction.
But I have a lot of cousins, you know.
Looks like the distances are going to be close, so that was his second. 15-9, 17-4 on his first, 15-9 on his second. He now has his third and final attempt, if he would like, and he has a choice of direction. Chris said he's all done. He's going to stand on a 17-4. How about a round of applause for Chris? He's 17-4-9. That's your distance speed right now. 17-4. Jim and Cody Bowman, Oilsville, Pennsylvania team. Wednesday night champions of an Elk County in the lightweight division. Mick and Norm. Looking to be 17-4. Mark Smith, you'll follow.
Better watch your lines here. $7,000.
How about it? Already, Jim and Cody Bowman, Mick and Norm. That qualifies him for the next go-round if need be. 2 teams left. We've got to make a full pull if we want to keep the competition going on. We've got a full pull by Jim and Cody Bowman, 17-4 by Chris Laughlin, Mark Benton.
Said he's gonna pass.
Mark Benton just said he's going to pass. That will place him in fourth today. How about a pass for a round of applause for Mark Benton with a pass on this go-round? I think Mark's got a new horse in there today. That drops us down to Travis Poper. Travis Poper, you're in now. Corey, Pennsylvania team, Jimmy and Pat. We've got a 17-4 first rule pass, and now our last team in the lightweight division. Travis Poper. All right, here comes Travis. Jimmy and Pat. Travis, you got to make a full pull to keep this competition going on. Jim and Cody Bowman sitting on a full pull, and then have a 17-4.
Where do you live at?
What's that?
I said, where do you live?
5-6 miles.
Yeah, but not off the road.
Nice distance there for Travis. 27 inches. 27 inches. We are lifted up in half a second. That's good enough for second right now. At 27. Travis is going, he's all done for today. How about a round of applause for Travis at 27 inches? We'll move him into second. How about a big round of applause? The winner of the lightweight division here, Dayton 2025. Oilsville lightweight, Jim and Cody Bowman. Now let's hear for Jim and Cody with a full win your competition in the lightweight division. Second place will go to Travis Poper. Third place, Chris Laughlin. Fourth, Mark Minton. Fifth, Ray Long. Now we're going to our heavyweight division. First team to hook on heavyweight division, Mike Miller. Mike's ready for it. Ridley, Pennsylvania, Don and Charlie. Martin McIntyre, you'll follow.
They mail us here.
That was a big effort, and it was enough. Full pull, measure 27-6 all the way. Mike Miller. Next team in, Martin McIntyre. First entry, William Mark, Jeff Martin. Ron McIntyre. Mark and Louie, they'll be followed by the Brown brothers. Martin McIntyre, 2 heavyweights in, 2 of the full pull. Entry number 4 on the score sheet, Brown brothers, Barney and Jerry, starting around Acton, Pennsylvania, and then we'll be HSF. Next team in, HSF Farm, Nathan Lund, Brooks and Jeff. Dan Russ Turner will follow. How about it? Measure 27-6, so that's a full pull. Good one, 27-7, but 27-6 is enough, that's all that matters. Full pull, HSF. Next in, Dan Russ Turner, Boston, Pennsylvania. And then we will need Martin and McIntyre. 3 in the heavyweight division. Full pull so far. 3 left to go. Dan Russ Turner, Martin McIntyre, that's Seth Owen.
I don't want to tell you how to announce the baby.
Mark, Nick.
Hey,
How you doing, buddy?
good. How are you?
Good.
Hey, I sent your videos to your wife.
Oh, thank you.
I didn't do good on the one that used my left hand.
I only had one good pull. Please on that one.
See, I can't really. Yeah, I didn't know if I had seen it.
Living down my road valley.
Oh, yeah. We're hanging out. We like it there.
Yeah.
That was for the eye roll. Okay.
I know who you're talking about. This is Scott Brown.
How about it? Just gets better as we go on, man. Making it look better every pull. Full pull. Dan Seth Owens, you'll follow. First and second and third attempts. Seth Owens, Clearfield, Pennsylvania, Prince and Lori. Started with 17 qualified in this go-round, and we have 6 that have made a full pool.
They did perfect. I mean, they were just start for the whole. That's a good thing. That's how you want to do it. Perfect. No, it was perfect. Oh, I thought you might get a return one trace gear coming loose. I thought it was too focused on both at the same time. Yeah. I know. I thought they were going to get the camera. Look at that. You ain't going to have it. Just talk about it. Shit going on. Too many players. Wait, something Good job. Well, Chris is coming in, I think.
Very nice effort there for Pat.
He said he has an entry. You can have my entry.
18 feet, 1 inch past that perpendicular mark. So he can come back the other way for his second attempt.
We
We
finally got him back.
He's all done. Pass in a second, so he'll be back in for his third then right now.
Oh, Zelda.
All right, Seth said he's all done. He's going to stand on 18-11. That's good enough for 7th place. That's it. How about a round of applause? Seth Owens, Prince and Lori, Clearfield, Pennsylvania. The finish in 7th place with an 18-1. We're going to load another 500 pounds for our heavyweight division. Going to start making it get a little bit heavier on these big guys, I think. Lewis, come over here and grab these buckets. While we're losing weight, we have another special award that we give out today. It goes to our best teamster. So we pick somebody who we think their horses listen very good, do a very good job of handling their horses. We have a teamster award donated by Byler Harness Shop and Sixburg Feed. The Teamster Award in your lightweight division is going to go to Travis Coper. Travis, where are you? You want to come down here? Travis Coper is the Teamster Award in our lightweight division. In our heavyweight division, Our Teamster Award will go to entry number 6 on the scorecard, Dan and Russ Farringer. Dan Farringer, come on down. Congratulations, you've been selected as the best Teamster in the heavyweight division. Congratulations, Travis Roper, Dan and Russ Farringer.
Let me take a
Good
picture.
job.
Congratulations, Travis. Travis Roper getting his award. Congratulations, Dan Farringer. Dan getting his award right now.
Danny,
Wanda wants her picture.
you gotta post pictures. That's good. Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, judges say we're ready. We're down to 6 heavyweight teams. 6 heavyweight teams. They will be Mike Mueller, Marvin McIntyre, Brown Brothers, HSS Farm, Dan and Russ Farringer, Martin McIntyre, team number 2. Those are your 6 left. First team in, Mike Mueller, Ridgeway, Pennsylvania team, Charlie and Don. Mike said he's all done for today. Don's a new horse in there for him. He's on a pack. How about a round of applause? Mike Mueller, that's good for 6th place today. That will drop us down to Martin and McIntyre. Entry number 1, Mark and Louie. Jeff Martin, Punxsutawney, Pennsylvania. Ron McIntyre, Canny, Pennsylvania. Mark and Louie. They'll be followed by the Brown Brothers.
I can't handle it on the hands. They slip on.
I can't, because I was trying to.
All right, that was a lot of it, Jeff. 26 feet 3 inches, 26 3, 27 6 is a full pool. Just another step is all we needed there. 26 3, Martin and McIntyre. That drops us down to Brown Brothers, and then we need HSS. Okay, for the Brown Brothers, the Barney and Jerry, acting Pennsylvania team. That's your first team now in heavyweight division with a full pool. HSS Farm, you'll follow now. Charlotte, Ohio. Nathan Monvickia, look and make a full pool. We got a 26-3 and then a full pool. And Ross Farringer will follow. Nathan had 13.5 on your first. Now, 20 seconds. They pushed on. It looks like he's going to do so. Then he has 1 minute to make his second attempt. decided he's going down home 13-5. He's going to pass the second. He has a third attempt at the end of the go-round. All these teams will have a third attempt at the end of the go-round. So 13-5 on his
Thank you
first.
for your help.
And then a pass on his second. That will drop us down to Dan and Russ Beringer. Show off the Pennsylvania team. Blaze and Barney. Following Dan and Russ, we're winning Martin and McIntyre. First attempt for Dan. 18 feet 4 inches. 18-4 on his first. Keep half that. So out of ready. So Dan, if you want your second, you turn and come the other direction. Dan said, yeah, I want it. So you have 1 minute, Dan, to make your second attempt back in the other direction. So far we've got a total of 26-3. Then Dan with an 18-4, HSF with a 13-5. Martin and McIntyre, you will follow.
Really good out.
Thirty seconds. I mean, he bettered himself on his second. He'll be back for his third and then the go-round. He sure did better himself. 23-4. That's good enough for a third right now. 23-4. But we got a lot of trouble left. Martin McIntyre. Second entry. Gene and Tug. Jeff Martin along McIntyre. Tug on the left. Gene on the right. Looking to make a full pull. And that it is. How about a round of applause? We got two teams now with the blue pool. Martin and McIntyre.
Is that your
Round
son?
runners.
Is that your
Blue
son?
pool after first and second attempt. We have three teams come in for their third attempt. Teamsters have their course of direction on their third and final attempt, providing their group between the perpendicular mark. So the first team in for their third and final attempt, the team that's sitting in third right now with a 26-3 will be Martin McIntyre's first entry of Rose and Mark. Martin McIntyre standing on a 26-3 as a third attempt. HSF, you'll be in next for your third attempt.
Jeffrey's done with first team.
Jeff Mark said he's going to stand on a 26-3 with Martin Louie. How about a round of applause for Jeff? That's certainly good enough for third. 26-3. Jeff plays the distance for that team. HSF sitting in fifth right now with a 13-5. You got to be at 23-4 if you want to move up a spot. You got to make a full pull if you want to stay in the competition. Rick and Jeff, Chardon, Ohio, G. Nathan Munn. Dan and Russ will follow. 1 minute. How about it? HSFR for the full pool. We got 3 teams down to the full pool. Dan and Russ Springer, you're in. Currently with a 23-4. Dan and Russ had 23-4.
I just sold mine yesterday. One Sunday. Just sold them this time. I just did it. One of those people
So off the Pennsylvania team, ladies and Barney. Following this team, we will need more ladies. 3 teams with full pool so far. Dan and Russ looking to do the same.
got it for 4 months. Oh, yeah, that's the thing. Just before I had to work a little bit to see what it was. You always pull money in?
Oh man, that was close. That's got to moving up a little, I think. It sure did. 26-8. 26-8. So how about a round of applause once again? 26-8. That's going to place them in 4th today. We're ready for more weight. We have 3 teams left. That will be Brown Brothers, entry number 4. Entry number 5, HSF Farms. Entry number 7, Martin and McIntyre.
So the lightweight division first was Cody Bowman, second Travis Coper, third Chris Loffman, fourth Mark Minton, and fifth Ray Long. We have 3 teams across the heavies. Fourth was Dan and Russ Barger, fifth Martin McIntyre, sixth Mike Wheeler, seventh Seth Owens, eighth Ross Johnson, and ninth Hunter
The
Evans.
heavyweight division. Great lightweight competition, and then we're going to have another great heavyweight competition. 3 teams battling out 2025 Dayton Fair Heavyweight Champion. The last winner for the drawing goes to Mike Miller. Mike Miller, you will get the last award. Heavyweight team of Mike Miller. That's for your drawing for all the teams that went to Clearfield, Elk, and then here today. Thank you to the sponsor of that award. All right, the judges say we're ready. We're down to the final 3 heavyweight teams. Once again, that will be Brown Brothers, HSF, and then Martin and McIntyre. Brown Brothers, acting Pennsylvania team, Bonnie and Cherry. And then we will need HSF.
Yeah, right. Yeah, right. 20. Yeah, I was there. 22-4 and 24-3, or 24-3 and 24. Yeah.
It's amazing how much cooler it is in this shit, isn't it? Oh.
Right.
Just on horses and horses.
Pennsylvania, Barney and Jerry. Drops it down to HSS Farm Team. Earth, Ohio Team, Rick and Jeff, Mason 9. We're in with HSS. Mason said he's all done. Remember that team had 13-5 and then he came back and made a 4-2 on their final attempt. He said, I'm going to just stand on that. How about a round of applause? Mason 9, all done for today. That will take him his third. So we're down to just one team. Jeff Barnes, Long back there. You got to make a full pull to keep this thing going on. We got a full pull by the Brown brothers. We're down to Marvin McIntyre, entry number 2, Gene and Tug. Yeah. Just 2. Lots of different options there when you pass that marker. Currently standing on a 23-11. County champions Wednesday night right here. Seconds. Start there, I thought for Jeff, still not quite enough. 21 feet and 7 inches, 21-7 on his second attempt, so he now has a third and final attempt which shows the direction. 23-11 is his best so far. 23-11 is the best so far. 21-7 on his second. He's entitled to his third attempt which shows the direction. got the Brown brothers with the full pool. Martin McIntyre, this team right here, Gene Tug with a 23-11, looking to make a full pool. Here's what's going on. Possibly the final pull of the day. Martin McIntyre needs to make a full pull to keep the contest going on. Not far from it with a 23-11, 27-6 and full pull. Tugger on the left, Gene on the right.
So first place Brown Brothers, second Jeff Martin, and McIntyre.
The 23-11 got placement. How about a round of applause for that team? How about a round of applause for
Nathan Munn was third.
2025 Dayton
Fourth,
heavyweight
Dan Russberg.
champions. That will be the Brown brothers, acting
Thanks for
Pennsylvania
watching.
with Bonnie and Terry. That's going to end it for today, ladies and gentlemen. I think you had two very good